Formula 1 is currently in the summer break, marking the halfway point of the 2023 season. And with multiple driver contracts due to expire at the end of the year, silly season rumours are in full swing. This video highlights all the rumours that you need to watch out for over the next month or so. There is plenty to talk about. Some rumours have already come true prior to the summer break, so we won't be talking about those, but this includes F1 rookie, former F1 driver Nick de Vries losing his seat to Daniel Ricciardo, as well as a huge shake-up at Alpine, resulting in the loss of Otmar Safnauer. Been pretty mad as of late, but things can only get worse. So, let's talk through these rumours and I'll assign each one with our new, very professional way of rating them. Soft tyre. This rumour is going to fizzle out before it even starts. It won't last long because it's very likely not going to happen. Medium tyre. This one has a bit of life to it, but it's certainly not going to take us over that finish line. Hard tyre. There's enough logic to make this one last. Now, we've gone over that. Let's get to the rumours. Let's start with Sergio Perez. Poor lad, he's been through a lot recently, hasn't he? He had a poor lot of races recently, and because of this, there are plenty of rumours about him being replaced going around. Although the Mexican driver is in contract with Red Bull until the end of 2024, he has struggled to keep up with his teammate, two-time champion Max Verstappen. This has obviously given the rumour mill a kick. De Vries' AlphaTauri exit only fueled these rumours more for two reasons. It demonstrated the cutthroat world of the Red Bull family, and the Dutch driver was replaced with Daniel Ricciardo, which no doubt added pressure onto Perez. Many are of the opinion that the Australian driver was brought back to AlphaTauri to prepare him for Red Bull should Perez not improve. There have been questions over whether Perez will be replaced for 2024, cutting his contract off 1 year early. Red Bull team chief Christian Horner and motorsport advisor Helmut Marko have remained adamant that Checo's seat is safe until the end of his contract, acknowledging that it is difficult to be Verstappen's teammate. But, of course, they're going to say that to keep his confidence up as much as possible. Rumours of replacements in 2025 has included Ricciardo, current AlphaTauri driver Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Nico Hülkenberg, Alex Albon, and Lando Norris. So, let's quickly go over these. Alex Albon and Mick Schumacher are huge soft tyres. There's not a chance that Alex will go back to Red Bull after how he was treated. And the team won't have the trust for Mick that he'll do well, because so far, I'm sorry to say, there's no evidence of that. Nico Hülkenberg and Lando Norris, I believe they are a medium tyre. Nico's shown some quality racing, but will they want to promote from outside the team when there's so much to lose right now? I'm not so sure. Same with Lando, he's a really good driver. He seems more than happy to stay with McLaren. Plus, he has a long contract with them, lots of money. However, on the other hand, he is good friends with Max and is wanting a car capable of wins, so maybe. Daniel and Yuki. I'm struggling with this one. I can see Yuki taking Checo's place, as well as Daniel if he shows good performance this year. But at the same time, I'm sure that Ricciardo will be given more than just half a season to get back into racing. But out of the lot of them, I think they are the most likely to go into Red Bull. But Perez being replaced as a rumour overall, soft tyre from me. I don't think he's going anywhere and will see out his contract. Unless, of course, he doesn't come second in the Driver Championship, in which case, it'll be Ricciardo. Probably. Nico Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg returned to a full-time F1 seat at the beginning of the year, signing a 1-year contract with Haas. The American team have not yet confirmed a contract extension for the German driver, but are said to be keen on finalising this. However, there are still rumours of a move for Hülkenberg away from Haas. He's put in great performances so far this year and has outperformed his teammate Kevin Magnussen, so it is no doubt that other teams could be interested in him. Just this last weekend, he was seen entering the Red Bull team's hospitality at the Belgian Grand Prix, leaving fans wondering if there could be a move to Red Bull, or rather AlphaTauri, in the future. But with his connection to Racing Point, it could be that he could move to Aston Martin and take the place of Lance Stroll. After all, he's not performing overly well, and now the team is potentially racing for podiums, and maybe even wins. I believe they do need a stronger driver. Final verdict of Nico leaving Haas. Medium tyre. I think he will leave the team to get a faster car, but with so few seats available right now, I can't see it happening at the end of this season. Charles Leclerc. Although Charles Leclerc, and you do pronounce it like that, I promise, is in contract with Ferrari until the end of 2024, there has been word of the Monegasque driver already signing a 2-year extension with the Maranello-based squad, with the option of a 3rd year if things go well. It is no surprise that Ferrari would want to lock Leclerc in, especially with the rumours of him potentially replacing Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes when he retires in the future. There's also been speculation of Leclerc joining the Red Bull family. This has all stemmed from the difficulties that Ferrari have faced during 2022 and so far this season. Leclerc was pinned as a championship contender during 2022, but after some driver errors, insane strategical mistakes and reliability issues, he quickly dropped out of contention. Fans can often hear Leclerc exasperated over the team radio, further sparking rumours of the move. Despite this though, Leclerc has often confirmed that his dream has always been to drive for Ferrari and is loyal to the team. So, the rumour of Leclerc leaving Ferrari, what do we think? That is a soft tire from me. It's not going to happen. He loves that team and it means a lot to him. We've all heard the story of him telling his father he got into Ferrari before he actually did, so there's no way, not right now at least. Carlos Sainz. It has been reported that Carlos Sainz, Leclerc's Ferrari teammate, is set to sign the same 2+1 year deal with the prancing horse. The Spanish driver is also in contract until the end of 2024, but the team seem eager to sort the extension early. Sainz has been rumoured to move to Audi in 2026 when the German manufacturer joins the grid with Sauber. He's since put these rumours down, saying, "I know by fact that right now I'm not talking with anyone else that is not Ferrari." Of course he'd say this. So, will Carlos Sainz leave Ferrari? Soft tyre, I think, but will he move to Audi in the future? I think Audi has a good chance of performing well with their knowledge on hybrid technology, and with his father being a part of the Audi family, I wouldn't be surprised. So, medium tyre. Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll is a name that doesn't often come up in contract discussions due to his father being a major shareholder in Aston Martin and the Aston Martin F1 team. However, just this week, Sky Sports F1 commentator David Croft has alluded to Stroll not staying in the sport for much longer. Fans have often called for the driver to be replaced, including me, due to the difference in performance between him and his teammate Fernando Alonso. But Alonso is a legend. He's a 2-time champion and has a hell of a lot more experience. So even if he's replaced, who's to say that whoever replaces Stroll will be even better? It's a very difficult comparison. To me, I can't see him leaving the sport. He's in a good team. His father owns it, so there's security. And I know he's a keen tennis player, but he won't give up F1 right now where he could potentially be fighting for a win at some point soon, if Aston Martin can keep up with their own development. That rumour is a soft tyre from me. Oscar Piastri. The final driver rumour of the video, Oscar is rumoured to be heading to Red Bull after Checo's contract comes to an end at the end of 24. I can actually see this happening. He's so far showed incredible skill, maturity behind the wheel, and that he's thinking about his race. He did have a hiccup at the Belgian Grand Prix where he went for a gap and got squeezed by Carlos Sainz. I believe that was a moment of weakness. The adrenaline got to him, he became overconfident and went in too aggressively. That's something he'll have to reflect on and manage in the future. But with this being his first season in F1, it's no surprise that he'd actually make a move like that. He's trying to make a name for himself, show that he can be aggressive and race on the limit. Unfortunately, it was slightly past that limit. But a great, great driver. Could he go to Red Bull? I give this a massive hard tyre. It's definitely got legs to it. Otmar Szafnauer. We are on team principles. There's been a lot of movement recently within Alpine, so let's start with good old Otmar. It was confirmed last week that the Alpine team principal Otmar Szafnauer had been dismissed from the role, along with sporting director Alain Permain, who had been with the team for 34 years. It didn't take long for rumours to start where Szafnauer would go next. The former team chief had been seen visiting the Aston Martin guest house during the Belgian Grand Prix weekend, sparking speculation of a return to the team in some capacity. There are also rumours of him joining an American team, let's say Andretti Cadillac. I can definitely see this happening. He grew up in Detroit, knows F1 like the back of his hand, and also has experience in British-American racing, which he joined in '98. He also ran Ford's US motorsport campaigns for 12 years. He has a wealth of knowledge and experience that would hugely benefit an American team, and despite what we've heard from Alpine themselves, I actually believed that he was doing really, really well. I could also see him moving to Aston Martin, because they're a team who are looking for experienced people. He already has experience in the team back when it transitioned from Force India, Racing Point, Aston Martin. This is a hard tyre from me. Mattia Binotto. As the news from Alpine was released, the rumour mill was set off once again with speculation that former Ferrari team chief Mattia Binotto could take Safnauer's place. He left the Ferrari team at the end of 2022 and is currently on garden leave for a period of 12 months. There have also been rumours of the former team chief making a move to Audi in 26, though nothing has been confirmed. But can I see something like this happening? Audi? Maybe, but probably not. Currently, Alpine is looking to have a very significant blame culture. This started when Safnauer left, and guess what? This lines up with Mattia's Ferrari. Their management strategies certainly do align, and look, Ferrari may have had its issues under Binotto, but they were successful. In 2022, they were fighting for wins at the beginning of the season. So, would Alpine be looking for this experience? Yes, I think this could well happen, so that is a hard tyre from me. That's it for the rumours going into the summer break. A huge mix from the rumour mill, and to be honest, I could go all day talking about these rumours. Alfa Romeo becoming title sponsors for Haas, Alpine being purchased by Andretti Cadillac. But let me know down in the comments what you think could actually come true and what you think is just pure bollocks. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe for daily news, rumours and tutorials. Go to f1briefings.com, the largest F1 website in America. I've been Alex Harrington. See you in the next video.